Hello everybody, happy Friday. Hope you're doing very, very well. Last Friday we looked at some of the better English team shirts that have been released so far this upcoming season. Why not expand that out to the rest of Europe? We're going to have some big teams, some small teams, and some teams that I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce. Of course, these are all just my humble opinion, but I'm pretty sure there'll be some stuff in here for everybody. These are the ones that I've been able to find that have been released so far, but there's plenty more to come. So let's start with FC Versailles, and it's a home and the away shirts, really. They've converted from being an Adidas sort of partnered club to Kappa, which is really only a good thing. And it looks like a Kappa shirt. It's similar to the Venezia shirts that you've seen. It's similar to that Greek team that I've totally forgotten and I still need to add to my collection. It's just a really classy, clean effort. You've got the collar on the home shirt with the blue. You've got the general name as the sponsor. So it reminds you of like those Venezia shirts. I really like the away version. Probably if I had to choose, I would go for the away because it's got the alternative crest, or should I say it's like the sun that's in the actual crest. It's just that. And you've got these sort of blue diamonds down the front there. So don't be too surprised to see some of those maybe appearing in the UK to buy because Kappa seem to do that. But if not, maybe add it to your wish list. Next, we have another French team, and it's AS Monaco, obviously a club that we're a bit more familiar with. And yes, the home shirt's cool, but it's not too dissimilar to every other home shirt that I've done. It's the away shirt that I decided to pick up. It's this interesting green colour, and apparently the design is the architecture of the Louis II Stadium. Obviously, that's where they play. It's clean, it's nice. I do like a lot of what Monaco generally do release. Still in France, Capra really, really doing very well. And of course, we are with Con, and it's their away shirt. Again, it's just a beautiful, beautiful design. I love the black and I love the white, and then those small bits of red in there. Very, very nice. I don't necessarily think it means anything in particular, but I just like how also even the sponsor works with it. So it's a very, very nice shirt. Okay then, so this one is Podbeskidzie. I think that's as close as you're going to get from me. It is a Polish team, if you didn't guess, and I've gone for the home shirt. I mean, technically the home and the away shirt is the same, it's just a different colour, and apparently it's to showcase the gondola lift that's going up the Shinjilnya sort of mountain range, scapes, snow area, where they can, this is a nature sort of themed one. I like it. It's still Kappa, of course, because I'm rolling through my Kappa ones. I think it's cool. I do need to add some more Polish shirts to my collection, and this season there seems to be a few, maybe another one coming up in the video, so this could be the one for me. I just thought the white looks better than the all red there. Next we have Benfica. Benfica away shirt. I love shirts that have like stars on, astrological stuff. I've got a few already in my collection, and when this one dropped, I was like, okay then, because obviously I've already got a Benfica shirt, but it's pretty plain. It's a home shirt. It's fine, but this one, I love it. It's cool. I think the only thing that lets it down for me is just the collar's a bit boring. And I was also thinking maybe there's a player spec of this one, but they don't seem to have done that. What they do is that they release the standard one, and they also have a stadium version, which isn't even Adidas. It's like an in-house thing, so there's no Adidas on anything. But you still have to pay like 45 euros for it. So I don't really know who's buying those. But I love the design. I think it's great. It's just the collar's a bit boring. That's all. This is an interesting one because this could be on a list of good or bad shirts, and I wouldn't blame you. So it's Union Berlin. It's their third shirt, and it's an unusual yellow for them. Apparently, it's because yellow is very prominent in Berlin. Okay, then if you say so. And obviously, you've got the Berlin sponsor with the tower that's found in Berlin as the eye. I like that. That's cool. It's just a color scheme. It's interesting. It's like the McDonald's color scheme again, but I can see why people certainly wouldn't be liking it either. So we are now with Lask. Lask, of course, from Linz in Austria, and it's pink. You know I like my pink shirt, so there was always going to be one that I featured. They are now with Adidas because they had like in-house production for quite a while. They're still primary colours are based on the sponsors of the club, so it's like BWT is like a pink colour. They also did stuff in F1 which was pink, But I like the design. I like the pink. That's the reason why I've gone for this one. Okay, then. So now we have Śląsk Wrocław, another Polish team, and this is their away shirt. Again, I think the home shirt is the same design, but I like the white one again because you can just see the detailing more. And again, it's to do with the monuments, the architecture of the city. It's always a good common theme to work towards. I like the detailing. It's almost like it's been sketched on. I like that. Reminds me of my shirt from Morocco. And yeah, I think it's an amazing shirt. I think you can buy it with more sponsors on than that. So hopefully, I presume it's on the sleeves and it doesn't go anywhere else. But I think that's a really, really smart shirt, that is. FC Basel, I mentioned it in my Lugano shirt from my previous video. This is their away shirt. Again, the home shirt is the same, just with their traditional colours. There's something about it that's really cool. It's just an interesting style. It kind of reminds me slightly of the Chelsea one with the sort of flickers of flames, but not really. I like a black and white shirt that's not stripes. Maybe I'm going to grab this to replace my other Basel shirt. We're in Macron season. It's Real Sociedad, and this is just absolutely beautiful. When I first saw it, I saw maybe it was like the ships, like sails of ships, but it's not. It's just simply Anoeta, the stadium. It's just another tribute to the stadium. You've got this golden color. It goes all the way throughout, intersected by these thin black stripes. It's a beautiful, beautiful shirt. I've already got a pretty smart Sociedad shirt. You can buy this on the this one here we're talking about on Classic Football Shirt Store. It's tempting. It is tempting. I don't know about you. It's really tempting. Talking of tempting, Nantes away shirts. I need a Nantes shirt, and I've been thinking, do I get the home shirt because it's a pretty sort of a popular style and design. It's something that's traditional, yellow and green, but this one is beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, it's monuments of the city, it's tributes, it's architecture, it works, it's black and gold, the colour scheme that never fails. I think it can get this one on Classic Football Shirts. No, you can get the home shirt, but this one must be coming as well, because why would you have just the home? I think this is the time. This is the time I get a Nantes shirt. Another Macron, and it's the first time they've been with Macron, I think, replacing Nike. Of course, it's Austria Vienna, and it's beautiful. It's a bespoke design. It's taken inspiration by the violet, the flower. Of course, that's what their nickname is, similar colour to the one I'm wearing now. I think it's lovely. I think they released their away shirt. Not exciting about that, but this beautiful home shirt. Hopefully you can pick it from somewhere in the UK because it's Macron. They usually have them on their store, or Classic Football Shirts may stock them. We'll wait and see on that one. But I think this is a great chance for me, personally, to grab an Austria Vienna shirt. Baník Ostrava, another Macron shirt. I think it's just the colour. Black and gold once again. There's nothing necessarily about their style. I just like the sort of the diagonals. I like the fact that it's almost half and half. They've got this weird thing in the middle here. It's really, really classy. I don't have too many, again, shirts from Czech Republic. This one I don't think is going to be available to buy unless you buy directly, but I think it's a great colour. It looks amazing. Talking of amazing, this club rarely ever fails because it's Sampdoria and this is their away shirt. I could have gone for the third shirt also. That's also really nice, but I've gone for the away one. And I think this season for me is the white colour. I think that's what I'm liking. White and gold. That works beautifully. You can't quite see it in this image, but the band running down that you closely associate with the club, the blue and the red and the black, looks great. It's just a classy shirt. I picked up my Sampdoria shirt. Was it last year? I think it was last year. I've lost all time. That's a beautiful one. This one is just as good. Or was it 2 seasons ago? I don't know. But yeah, they rarely fail, especially when paired with Macron. Now it's Puma's turn, and we've got PSV Eindhoven, and it's their away shirt. This one's a really, really cool shirt. Puma, when they do well, they do really, really well. Now this one's kind of inspired by experimental images you see on TV, like a TV test screen, so that's what all the vibrant colours are about. I love it. I love the colours. I love how it's just a bit weird. It's not perfect. It's just got a little bit down there, and it's sort of breaking up a little bit. Again, my PSV shirt I have is just a standard home shirt. It's fine, but it's not exciting. Maybe this is one I grab to replace. It's a dangerous time. Another Puma shirt, and it's Palermo. and it's their third shirt. Considering it's Palermo, there's really not any pink on this, which is a little bit of a contradiction compared to what I usually say. And of course, pink is great, and the home shirt is fine. But I've gone for the third shirt just because I love the green and I love the pattern on the sleeves. It's interesting. But also, you know how much I love an alternative crest, and they've gone for a previous crest that they used it from 79 through to 87. I think this crest is the best crest that they've ever had. I think it's amazing. I think it looks hilarious. It's a beautiful, beautiful crest. So, yeah, if you're interested in maybe a Palermo shirt, you can grab these in the UK right now. Maybe it's one for you. Another Puma one, Shakhtar Donetsk, third shirt. I've gone for this one just because, again, the colour scheme is interesting. Yellow and blue. It's not something you would necessarily jump out at you when you think of Shakhtar Donetsk. It's not really a colour scheme you see too often. The design is pretty standard, but I just like the way it goes together. I think blue and yellow works, so that's the reason why I picked this one up. Now we have St. Gallen, another Puma shirt. This is their away shirt. It has the same design as the home shirt, which is of course green and white. But this one, I just like the colour scheme. Black and this sort of, I don't know, mint blue almost. And you've got the sort of pixelated version of it, and the sponsor fits nicely in the middle of it. I think that's a great shirt. It's simple, nice colour scheme, looks really, really well. So if you're interested in, I don't know, Swiss teams, maybe this is one for you. And then finally, we are going to go to Umbro, and we're going to go to Scotland, a little bit closer to home, and it's Hearts, and it's their away shirt. I love the colour scheme. Again, you've got like another vanilla, and apparently it's inspired by previous shirts gone by. So if you look at each particular section, you'll be like, oh, that's the shirt from the 90s, that's a shirt from the 2000s, whatever it may be. So again, it's another way of sort of paying homage to previous parts of the club's history. So those are the shirts that I picked out. There's still plenty more that will certainly are to be released, and hopefully there's some with some better images that will happen. As I scrolled through, I certainly picked out shirts that are not necessarily to my liking, so we will definitely be doing some videos on that. But yeah, I think there's some great stuff there. Let me think. The Versailles shirt I'm probably going to grab. Won't necessarily bother about the Monaco shirt. The Con shirt, I maybe could be doing it. Podbeski's shirt, yeah, I'd get one of those ones. Benfica shirt, probably. Union Berlin, I won't grab that one. Lask shirt, probably won't grab that one. Václav, I might try and get that one. I really like that one. Basel is tempting. Sociedad is tempting. Nantes, definitely. Austria Vienna, if I can. Banca Strava, if I could. Sampdoria, won't get it, but I think that's beautiful. PSV is tempting. Palermo, I won't. Shakhtar Donetsk, won't. Gallen, I won't, and Hearts, I won't. But yeah, it's a great time. Every day I load up my social medias, every hour there's a new shirt released, and I'm thinking, okay then, this is how we're playing it. So there we go. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there are any shirts that I have missed and you should tell me to look at, and we'll review them. We'll get through them all eventually. And then that's it really. I don't really know what else. I've got a few more stuff to open up. I've got a few shirts on the way. So anyway, thank you as always for watching my videos. I really, really genuinely do appreciate it. I love everybody who's comments and subscribed and just generally keeps up to date with everything. Very much appreciated. And I hope you have a great weekend ahead. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.